wasn't for the podcast.
Oh, and we don't have a podcast. We have a YouTube channel.
Sorry.
It's okay. It just means a lot to me.
It just feels like I like saying podcast.
430 subscribers. What the F? Good job, guys.
How do we have so many people who watch us?
I don't know how anyone watches.
I'm like, what? It's like half the school. Half of my school watches us.
What if that's all it is? It's just a bunch of kids, and I'm all like proud, and it's just children. Let's hope it's not. Oh, we didn't clap. Can you clap? Let me see your clap. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Wow. Usually it's like...
All right, guys. So we're back watching episode 5. So we've sat through 4 hours so far of Dahmer. Here for the next hour. It's hard to get through.
Step. Yeah, that was insensitive.
Such a depressing intro.
Yeah, we can do better. We can do better. I don't know if that was for me or for them.
I don't know. The last episode, though, just like got me in my feelings.
I've already forgot because we put a week in between this, and I can forget.
I have not
There was some blood drinking, and that's okay because I've moved on. And
you just shoved it down.
I shoved
a cap on it.
Deep.
I could not.
Down. It's so deep. If anything, it's kind of cool.
Bruh.
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have comments.
Remind you?
There's gonna be people being like, "Look, the insensitivity." It's not. I'm talking about just the film. What he did was obviously awful.
Remember,
don't
so someone
call
said,
for the manager. Okay, just stay. If this isn't for you, move on. But we're gonna watch some people die because it's the Dahmer show.
All right.
I probably have to cut so much of that out. Oh, but when it's anime, it's cool.
That's not based on true story. Based on real events.
True. But yeah, it's weird because we're still all watching Dahmer. It's still like a really gross thing to watch when you really think about it. We're gonna, dude. We lost all the viewers. They're gonna be like, this guy's insensitive. But I still feel like we're all watching. I'm just burying myself. But we're all watching a terrible film as it is.
Yeah, but if you got to know you in real life, he's a good person.
Thanks.
He just likes
comedy. Thanks for your validation.
And he has really dark sense of humor.
I do.
And most of the time, I think your sense of humor is funny.
Oh, but you don't think this? I'm killing it tonight.
I don't know. Sometimes there's certain things that cross lines for me, like racism. Jewish jokes.
I don't have any of those. What the hell?
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying like those jokes.
The way you made it seem is that I crossed those lines, and I'm out here Kanye Westing, and it's not true.
Yeah, man, Kanye needs to chill it.
Yeah, what are we talking about? All right, look. All right. Let's watch.
Let's
watch some Dahmer episode 5. I feel like everyone hates us now.
So they got you on the night shift, huh?
They're in Milwaukee, 1987.
So they got you on the night shift, huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Grandma. Can we say nice things about Grandma? If you love your grandma, put that in chat.
Watching my figure.
Right? We can say that? You didn't really like Grandma.
What do they have you doing there anyway?
Well, she's old, and all the old people back then were like,
You know what?
Why don't you want to talk about it?
Homophobic.
They don't want us to talk anymore, so let's just watch it in silence.
All right.
Yeah, and women would like ignore men's behavior back then. They just, dismiss it and allow it.
Yeah, those are good days when you could just beat your wife,
Yeah,
the old days, not the good days. You're gonna see Lisa with like a bruise. I fell down the stairs. We don't have stairs. I would never hit you. You know that.
You couldn't, even if
unless
you wanted
she gets really loud.
Come at me. I have friends that are higher belts than you.
That's true. We do jiu-jitsu, and we're at the lower
We have some dangerous friends.
Yeah, there's so many people in the comments. Your jiu-jitsu would never work on Dahmer.
Not saying it would.
So you thought he was
not where we're going.
I think it would work.
Shut up.
I think I can take Dahmer. Sorry.
Even though you had never met him.
He went to someone's funeral?
Yeah.
He didn't know?
He went to the wake.
Oh, okay.
I decided I was going to dig him.
Okay, how this guy got away with anything is beyond me. Oh, because he's probably like a fresh body then.
Just wanted to lay with him. Well, he was still fresh and just...
Wait. How did he... Okay, there's some disbelief because he dug a perfect...
It was March and the ground was too hard and it would have taken forever.
Oh, that's what he wanted to do, but he didn't. Okay. Yeah. See? Even he has a line. It's called pavement.
Jeff, can you just help us understand a little? What do you think drove you to try to dig up a dead body?
I feel like that. All right, I'll shut up. Not allowed to talk. I feel like Dahmer's about to say, like and subscribe. I don't think he's. What if he did say that?
Can you be
Okay, I'm
quiet,
sorry.
Like a little bit? Okay, thank you.
Somebody that wanted to see a movie that I wanted to see. Everybody was always telling me what to do. The guys were just one thing in my life that I could control.
I was watching a
What if you
TED
just-
Talk of guys who analyzes the brains
going back.
of serial
Talking
killers,
about Stephen Hicks.
and they all have brain damage in certain portions of their brain, or like some sort of dysfunction. It's interesting.
Was he? Was that
Stephen Hicks was the hitchhiker. Oh, he doesn't remember.
I
Nice.
never knew their names most of the time.
You should know their names. These are people you killed.
So, Stephen Hicks, the hitchhiker. And Stephen Toomey, he was the one at the hotel downtown.
This guy does not like Stevens. You don't meet any kid Stevens, huh?
Steve's.
And he also made that connection, if you were watching.
I missed what he say.
Then as well.
He said both Steves.
Yeah, me and Dahmer got a lot alike.
I didn't want
not
to kill
true.
him, but
I have perfect
I
vision.
must have.
What?
Drugged myself, too, on accident.
Oh.
So, what changed then? Because after that, you started killing people on purpose.
I started in with the drinking more. A lot of solitary drinking. When I was living with my grandma, I'd go to the bars and I'd pick someone up and take them back to her house.
Grandma was cool with it?
No.
Where's Grandma?
Grandma probably in her bed, sleeping by 7 o'clock.
He was doing this at home?
Was he killing people? Was
I guess
this
we're
the
about
killing?
to find out.
Oh, well, he
But
was
he's
definitely
not-
drugging.
He's not taking the safe route.
I'd drug them. And then I'd take them downstairs to the fruit cellar. And then I'd strangle them once they were unconscious.
It's mighty big of you. Okay, this show always just ruins my life. Why do we watch this again? I'm going full anime after this. You down?
I'm just trying to, like,
It's just so uncomfortable. I don't know what's happening with me in my old age.
you hear stories about things like this, but to see it, like, played out in live action is like, oh my God, it just feels very uncomfortable to watch and makes it real. Makes
It really
more
bums me out
real.
because most of these people are willing in that, and then that's what makes it even scarier is that imagine just having a good time with someone, you go home with them and then they kill you. And it's not because you were like, yeah, I wanted to have a good time and I got murdered for it.
And like, all I can think, when I see this is the families, like knowing that this is what happened
this
to
is
the
someone's-
person who died.
Yeah, it's someone's family member. It's not
Yeah,
just, he
and
he didn't come out from,
You don't get to hear, oh, they died a quick death and or whatever. Maybe they did, but like, this is what happened to them after.
Yeah. Not cool.
And how many did you kill at your
Sure
grandma's
hope he
house,
got
if you remember?
the worst sort of punishment.
No spoilers.
Seems like though no one really got like.
I mean, he's here smoking,
Punished
telling his
appropriately.
story. Like, it's
Seems like smoking was just like so common back then for everyone. Like, so he killed 3 people at his grandma's.
One guy was black.
Yeah.
One was Chicano. And another was...
I haven't heard Chicano
or
in forever.
American Indian.
What's a
I
Chicano?
think it's a Mexican in Chicago, right?
Never heard of that.
targeted your victims.
It could be way off, and now the comments are going to be like, this idiot.
You purposefully moved into an apartment in the black community. Easier to get away with things there, easier to hunt.
He's like,
I mean, that part's true.
yeah, I think so.
So you get him down there, then what?
But I don't think Dahmer was racist.
At that point, I just kind of panic.
I don't think he was implying racism. I think he was just implying that he was just upset that he's
she didn't like
clearly
going
taken
down the
advantage of
stairs.
the
Yeah.
broken system. Like,
I knew I was pretty much safe, and she started to notice the smell.
oh, please tell me Grandma doesn't ignore
I hope
things.
Grandma just didn't know. It's hard. I hate when I can smell anything foul in the house. Like whenever I got to clean the litter box or something. But it drives me nuts, and I cannot, like, relax until the smell is gone.
Ooh.
But I figured out how to do it. Triple bag the body parts and, hey, Grandma, throw them in the trash and doesn't smell at all, really.
No, it probably does smell, and
You were what, doing experiments on the bodies?
Yeah.
oh,
I'd soak some parts in acid, or sometimes just boil them till the flesh came off.
what are we doing here? I make jokes because it's easier to cope with this if I don't, or if I do. Like, what if someone just genuinely liked it?
Can I just get the electric chair, you think?
Did you ever hear voices?
No, I'm not insane.
I don't know, man.
Not in that way. They just
Yeah.
didn't understand mental health
And your
as much
grandma
back then.
never suspected anything.
No, she suspected something. Just,
No one suspects that.
said she heard a thud one time.
Jeff?
She saw I brought guys home, I think.
She probably thinks that that's the worst of it, you know?
She didn't want to accept what that meant.
But she noticed the smell.
July and August I kind of dreaded because it got so humid down there.
Jeff? Something smells real bad down in the cellar.
Taxidermy stuff. Told you that already.
He's just not, it doesn't seem very careful. Like, I'm sure he was more careful, and we just had to have some suspension of disbelief here, but
But what if he just wasn't?
yeah,
And he
that's
just got away with it for all that time.
It's a dead raccoon under the back porch. Don't worry though. It'll smell for a while and then it'll stop.
Does she never go, like, check it out?
yeah,
Why
like,
don't you think she did anything? I mean, that smell kind of hardwired to be repulsive.
Animal flesh decomposing smells awful. I can't imagine, like,
yeah.
Not
Oh, not everybody? Yeah, well, yeah, it's grandma.
I think maybe she was deliberately not seeing it.
I
the
mean,
culture back then, it's
well, also,
When
it
she
just,
found my altar, she kinda
ew.
Oh, you can't smell that, Jeff? No.
Yeah, open a window, dude.
I am too now. Well, that's what it smells like, Dad. Animals and stuff. Taxidermy is my hobby.
Come on.
Left the key at work, I think. Jeff.
All right, this would start to raise a lot of suspicion. Whenever anyone tries to hide anything. I really hate this show. How people watch this, how Tom Segura is on his like third watch of this is beyond me.
You use that saw to cut up roadkill? Like a woodchuck skull?
Sense that roadkill bones would probably be smaller, depending on what it was. Don't touch it. No.
Ew, gross. What the heck?
What did he do?
Why? Why did he touch it and then try
Yeah.
and smell it? Like,
Yeah.
it smells awful in there.
I thought he did something more. Ugh. I hate this show, man.
It's one of my experiments. I think that one was a skunk. Oh, you think so?
Jeff, you think you could have washed the skunk sludge down the drain a little better?
I'll quit doing it.
I mean it, though. Yeah, and, get rid of that comic book devil stuff, too, goddammit. I mean, I know you say it comes from a movie and all, but it's just too much for your grandma.
It's just too much, dude. I'm so uncomfortable again.
What makes me uncomfortable,
So you did stop.
more uncomfortable than anything, is not just Jeffrey. It's how much he got away with because of the times he was living in.
I don't know if it's just the times, babe.
Partially.
That's when I started to get scared.
If his mom would have just gotten the help she needed when she was
Just kept waiting
pregnant.
to get caught. There was never any story about anybody going missing or anything like that.
And why do you think that was?
These are people that no one's going to go look for. That's so depressing, man.
I wasn't gonna get caught. If I was careful.
Oh, my God. I'm just forever uncomfortable.
But I did try to not do it. For long periods of time.
I'm going on my entire life, Jeff. Nice car.
Or
All I know is my boy, not my boy. Take that back. Dahmer screwed up.
yeah. I can't stand seeing people with those glasses anymore. I saw someone at the
Yeah.
pizza place with those glasses, and I'm like,
It's
man.
it's a certain demographic that wears that. And
No, but I mean, it was like a younger kid, you know.
You need some help?
No, I'm all right. Just a dead battery.
I have one of those right now.
Please get that fixed tomorrow.
I will.
My grandma's house just around the corner. We get my car, drive back here, and give you a jump.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you should come with. This is a rough area. You shouldn't just be like sitting there.
I hate the charm outside of killing because I know he's using it in an abusive, manipulative way.
Thanks a lot.
You bet.
What's your name?
Jeff.
Was everyone just nice back in the day?
Thanks, Jeff. I'm Ron.
Clearly not.
I mean, oh yeah.
Hey, gotta be quiet though. Otherwise the beast will wake up and start chewing me out.
The Beast. That's Grandma. She's nice.
I gotta find my car.
I'm so apprehensive and.
He's like, you gotta pour a drink, seriously?
You wanna see the fruit cellar?
No.
Seller? No, man. Look, I'm just here because you said you could give me a hand, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you. Just
You see, I would be out.
find my car keys. Just why don't you sit down? You want a drink?
No, I do not want to drink. I gotta work in the morning. If that's not what you had in mind.
Quiet, I'm just being polite. You want a coffee or something?
Bro, get the keys.
But make it quick.
Yeah, this isn't his clientele, like, or his MO.
Yeah.
This guy's not gonna die.
And it seems like, I don't know, he's doing it out of impulsivity too. I guess maybe they're all impulses.
What Dahmer seems like he's just taking a chance here.
Yeah.
This isn't his.
Usual. Mm-hmm. Please tell me Grandma didn't know what was going on. Do you think he killed his grandma?
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think he kills his grandma.
I don't think so at all. No way. He loves his grandma.
With you, Jeff?
I'm not sure he loves anyone.
Fine, Grandma. It's just my friend.
You know there's nothing happening here tonight, right? Like, I've made that pretty clear. We're not sleeping together or nothing.
We'll see.
Okay.
All right. Fuck you.
Yeah. This is definitely not his type of. Oh, the drug.
Good luck with it.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Just relax. It's okay.
Oh man, maybe he does kill him.
Yeah, we're leaving now, okay?
Man. I hate this show. Thank God. Thank
Just my
you,
friend.
Grandma.
I didn't know you had black friends, Jeff.
Damn. Okay, I take it back.
1920.
I don't like her either.
Whatever, Grandma.
Gonna be sick.
Just go back to bed, Grandma.
Have some stranger dying in my house.
He'll be fine. Just let him sleep it off. Jeez.
No, I'm calling your father.
Hey! Nobody's calling anybody, okay?
Oh my gosh. My level of uncomfortability is through the roof.
I'm giving this young man a blanket. And I am staying down here and watching him until he wakes up.
That's right, Grandma.
If this young man is sick, I am taking him to a hospital.
Good grandmother.
Unreal!
You watch your mouth, young man. Bet your sweet Bippy your father's gonna hear about this.
Your sweet Bippy. All right, Grandma's a real one.
About him, Grandma. Why don't you call an ambulance? Oh. I know why.
She doesn't want anyone to know she has a black man in her house.
He probably wants him to call an ambulance so that he doesn't speak to her in the morning.
No, I think he's trying to guilt her.
No, I think he wants to get him out of the house. It's one thing to have him, but you don't want Grandma to know.
Hey, buddy. Let's get you home.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then I just don't know.
Oh,
Need some money, Grandma.
he didn't get to tell the story.
Get home safe.
Where's he going? Sir, will you make sure this young man gets home all right?
It's just by Marquette.
Well, this bus goes down 27th Street the whole way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. 27th Street.
What a scumbag. He's putting distance between them because he's like drunk and confused and under drugs. Oh man.
Amen. It's the end of the line.
Okay.
Aww.
Why would you just walk into a field? I guess if you're really.
He's drugged. He has no
Yeah.
idea what's going on right now.
True, he had a ridiculous amount too, so. Maybe he lives? It does seem kind of
How
irresponsible.
do people find him out there? Maybe he wasn't too far.
You OD'd. I don't do drugs. You did last night.
Ma'am, the guy I met last night, he was weird. He must have slipped something in my drink.
You should talk to the police.
Yeah. You think this is what he got arrested for? I don't know. What he got arrested for jerking off that one time?
Yeah.
I had one drink at the club, officer. Then I took 2 sips of this coffee. Suddenly the room's spinning. I can't talk. I wake up the next afternoon in a hospital bed. $200 is missing. My bracelet's gone.
Well, I don't think that $200 and a bracelet.
I don't care about getting robbed, officer. This guy is drugging people.
Yeah.
He isn't allowed in anymore on account he's drugging people.
Yeah.
Like I said.
And they're not going to do anything
I
about it because he's
hate-
black and it is a gay situation. So he's not going to do nothing.
But stuff like this is really hard to prove.
Go to this
Why?
man's house. Whatever he's using is gonna be there.
Yeah.
Between Hayes and Lincoln. I know right where it is.
Well, Jeff, what do you have to say for yourself?
He was really drunk. So I said,
And they are upstanding white Christians, and
try to sober
their
up,
story
have a
is
cup of
correct.
coffee, and he just,
So you're saying he was just
Grandma.
yeah.
I thought he was going to kill Grandma, so at least he didn't
No,
do
there's
that.
no way he kills Grandma.
What? I got a cop asking me what happened, so I'm telling him.
She calls him Jeffrey Dahmer.
If I was to have a look around in your bedroom, I wouldn't find any, like tranquilizers or whatnot.
I don't even know what they would look like, but
Take him away from where it's supposed to be.
Said that you stole some money
what?
and a bracelet.
No, I didn't.
That's in the good boy box.
He did not. And I was there the whole time. That is true.
That is true. What about the rest?
Bracelet. Jeez.
He put it on someone else's arm?
I know it's disappointing, but we went to the house, talked to him, talked to the grandma. It's just, there's two sides to every story. Been arrested a couple times, but and you should know, getting arrested doesn't suddenly make you guilty of everything.
Wow. That is...
Yeah, okay, well, you know.
Let me get this straight. Take the word of a white guy who's got a criminal record over the word of a black man.
He's like, yeah.
And you're saying there's nothing you can do about that?
Without any evidence, yes.
I swear, these cops, I can't.
I can't divulge that information.
Shouldn't that be public record?
At the time, probably.
I guess if you weren't prosecuted, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But I'm pretty pissed at these cops.
Yeah, that's...
Like, that is the part that disturbs me the most, is how many times he should have been caught.
I wonder if this guy's going to try and, hunt him down.
Hey, don't get in that cab!
The hell?
You shut your mouth, motherfucker. This dude will try and kill you. He's fucking crazy.
Oh, come on.
Damn. That is one scary moment right there. But kudos to you, man. Stand up for yourself.
That's a very intense moment.
Yeah. But he stood his ground. And he saved a life. I mean, technically.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. It's just...
I wonder who that was.
I wonder if they reflect back on that ever, or if they ever, I don't know,
sure.
knew, found out.
That's why they're
Sometimes you
bringing it
forget
up
faces.
now. I bet you there's an article or book out there. When I met Jeffrey Dahmer and didn't go home with him that night. Oh, no.
Ah.
Oh, Grandma's going to know now, though.
No!
Oh. Poor Grandma. She is in denial, though. Lucky Grandma woke up. I think Grandma knows that she's saving lives. She's got it in her, something's going... Not saving lives, but something's happening, and that's why she's paranoid and up all the time.
Luke. I got him, Milan.
What's that?
Sugar, maybe? For chocolate?
Uh-oh.
Put that on the ground.
Imagine him thinking it's over. But it's not. Oh, he lost that job. Is that the same cop? Or is that a different cop?
I can't see the face.
You have pled no contest. Therefore, I hereby sentence you to 1 year in the custody of the Milwaukee County.
That's it? 1 year?
Remind me a lot of my grandson.
Oh my God. Hey, isn't that the guy who died? Remember?
Yeah. When he says, "You don't remember my brother?"
Who belongs in the correction system, okay?
Okay, that was not
I need
what.
a second chance.
No, he does not.
And this is your lucky day because I'm going to give it to you.
Not
so
anymore.
The court is willing to grant you work release of up to 40 hours per week. When you finish your work, you report
That
to
is
us
just
to jail.
insane.
I'm willing to do you the favor of leaving out the exact nature of your misconduct.
Oh my God.
What? That family? That's not fair to that family.
Fuck that judge. That is insane.
This is, I get so mad when people talk about how racism was so long ago. Like, because it really wasn't.
Oh my God. And how do you
This is why people get
sit there
angry.
as a parent and watch this trial?
How are you okay? Yeah.
Where are we going?
Jeez.
Grandma's. And when you get out, you're gonna get a place of your own. Because we're at our wits' end with you, Jeff.
Yeah.
You think?
Our wits'
It
end.
was your grandmother who paid your bail, okay? $2,500 is a lot for her.
It's crazy that he's out right now.
$2,500 is a lot in general back then, I thought.
Setup. All I was doing was some photography.
A setup. Oh my God.
More hobbies for me, I guess.
Wait, is this the 90s actually?
No more hobby. What a sick fuck. No, it's not the 90s yet.
I don't know why I thought I said something 91.
91
Maybe
was
that
the
was
last
when he
year.
was interviewing with the cops.
Yeah, 91 was when he got caught.
This is just so hard to see how the system failed, how everything failed.
Where is that box?
Don't play dumb. Your grandmother has a box with all my stuff in it. And I want you to give it back. Go get it.
No, she gave it to me.
God damn it, Jeff!
Oh, yeah, the look on his face, it's just...
Man, what a fantastic actor, though.
Yeah.
The way he's portraying, like, all of these emotions seem very accurate, is what I would assume someone, I don't know.
Yeah, he's playing what I would assume Dahmer would behave better. Well, this will be interesting. They have inclinations. They have feelings. They have to have some intuition that something was up, right?
I wonder how much, though, when you're put in a situation like that,
Doesn't that look
are you
bloody
willing
over there?
to ignore when it's your family? How much
It
do you
can't be
ignore?
this much.
But because going to police is such a huge thing, like how much do you ignore it? What does it take for you to go to the police?
I guess if I think someone's doing heinous crimes, that would be a good start.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
It's locked.
you can understand.
I lost the key.
There's something bad in there, Jeff. What is it? Pornography?
No, it's just like my stuff.
Is it gay? And now you're going to jail for molesting a 13-year-old boy.
No, it's just like
13?
my stuff, like baseball cards.
You're not going to tell me, are you?
Okay.
And the judge was like, "You're not the kind of guy that belongs in a correctional facility." What? This makes me so
Oh, he should have
sick.
never left the room.
Everyone needs to go to
Why
jail.
did he leave the room?
He's coming with it.
Oh, he'll
Dude,
never know
Because he's
now.
unlocking the box, taking out his crap.
Obviously.
Door. Jeff!
Don't break your box, Dave. I found the key. Right here.
I'm not okay. He obviously emptied it out.
It's just some pornos. Put them in there so Grandma.
Obviously, that's not it. Come on. Oh.
That judge, though, like, all these people should be prosecuted. And if they're alive right now, they should still be, like, recharged or something. Like, I don't care how old they are. How are you going to tell someone who molested a 13-year-old boy, You don't belong in a correctional facility.
Yeah, I don't know.
I cannot with this.
In the morning.
I just keep asking myself,
People should be out with picketed signs.
did I do this too? Should I stayed in that fucking marriage?
You can't do that to yourself.
Because I really should have pushed back harder.
People say that the dad looks bad, but I don't think the dad looks bad.
The truth is, he made me uncomfortable. And I really didn't know.
Oh, man. I'm not comfortable. Oh, man, I'm just, whatever.
All those red flags. Oh, God.
And that wasn't even the beginning of it.
Every time
Oh, no, never mind.
What the heck happened, Jeff?
I don't know. I guess they thought I drank too much.
Oh, the military jumping to there.
Yeah. No, he's replaying it all, I think.
Oh.
What the heck are you doing with a mannequin, Jeff? What, did you steal it? So what were you doing at the State Fair, Jeff? Exposing yourself?
I was just being outside. I didn't know anyone could see.
That's like the oldest tale from everyone who gets caught doing crazy shit. I was just peeing outside.
Thanks for getting me, Dad.
That was this,
Released from jail.
Why did you molest that boy, Jeff?
I didn't molest him.
Why?
It was all set up. People are out to get me, Dad. I don't understand it either.
And as a parent, you want to
So
believe
that was
that.
before he went to prison.
I can't stop seeing the look in his eye.
But that was after.
I don't know. I think that was before he went. That was when he was getting
looked right
reeled.
at me.
Jeff Dahmer knew my son was a child.
Oh my god, I hate this judge so fucking much.
Oh, I just want to strangle this judge.
Maybe help us out here.
There's no way that would
I
happen
am.
in real life.
My blood is just boiling.
Yeah, I can understand him just fine.
We are immigrants to this country. We work hard. We take the jobs we can get.
This judge is a piece of shit.
My family, we're not eating or sleeping.
Okay. Maybe if your father would like to hand his letter to the bailiff, we can enter it into the record.
What?
He's not allowed to have emotions.
What state was this all happening in, by the way?
Assault in the second degree. You
I don't remember. It said it in the beginning of the episode, but
Wisconsin, right?
1 year in the custody of the Milwaukee County House.
Where's Milwaukee?
I don't know where Milwaukee County is.
Yeah, but Milwaukee's like I think that's Wisconsin, right?
You think so?
Do you gotta write like a recommendation letter? I wouldn't.
If he isn't treated, I have tremendous reservations about Jeff's chances when he hits the street.
Likes fucking kids, huh?
I sincerely hope that you might intervene in some way to help my son, whom I love very much. Sincerely, Lionel Dahmer.
Was it really that letter that kind of swayed the judge? Just a father's love for his kid.
And that's so hard because you can't understand that emotion unless you're a parent.
Yeah.
How much he wants to believe everything Jeff is saying.
Yeah, that's also true.
Now he's probably giving him the benefit of the doubt and blaming himself for his upbringing.
1 year later.
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, you look great. You lost some weight.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, whoa.
Going to work every day, that helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, jail's not really known for rehabilitation, so.
I think they may have let him go into a program.
Jeff, when you were in there, did anybody help you?
They probably haven't spoken in a whole year.
You know, what's going on inside of you? Or maybe, you know, some guidance on how you're meant to be?
No. They just leave you alone in there.
Yeah, jail's not meant to rehabilitate.
Alone to stew in your thoughts and plan. I wonder if he like denied services.
I don't know, but you're talking so low.
I wonder if he denied services.
You're talking to the side.
You moved the mic.
No, I moved it to reposition. All right. So at this point, the dad knows, like, hey, my son's not going to make it. Like, nothing changed. He spent a whole year doing this crazy stuff.
There it is.
Wait.
Sorry.
He's deaf?
Trying to learn it. Read my lips. I live here.
This is not okay. Like, he's taking advantage of every type of vulnerable person out there. This might be a week after he got out of jail. Oh, it's that place, remember?
Yeah.
This is where all of the... I can't believe that kid went back into... The kid whose brother got molested. That sucked.
Oh my gosh.
And that's Jeffrey Dahmer episode 5. How many episodes are there? Because I'm really kind of tired of this show.
I think 10.
It just...
I like...
There's never going to be a redeeming episode. So
I'd
like,
almost
it's
rather
just,
like binge this show to get it over
It's just
with.
horrendousness the whole time. And every time I'm like, we're going to have at least 30 minutes of maybe just having a better life. And of course not. Of course.
Honestly, like everything failed from the beginning, you know, from the mother's pregnancy and her life, every single thing failed.
Yeah, there hasn't been
then.
a positive moment.
And the most angry is at that judge.
Yeah,
Like, screw that
I already
guy.
forgot, but that guy was infuriating.
How could...
There's so many things that went wrong, from the cops to the cops later on to no counseling, the school counselor in high school, like every across the board, just awful. Everything's awful except for maybe the cops that they ran into when he got caught. That's about it. Like it's terrible.
And it was like no one wanted to, because it seemed like in the previous episodes, as he was growing up, he reached out in his own way to tell people he thought something was wrong with him.
In the
right?
show, it does seem like that.
I don't know if that actually happened, but if that's the case, it's like people just didn't want to deal with him. And then he became
Well, I mean, the dad
adult.
said it himself. He's like,
He
didn't want to see it. He ignored a lot of it. And
Yeah,
now,
he said
as you
he
can
made
see,
him uncomfortable, I think he said.
And now it's at the end of the episode, you can see the dad's like, "Do you get any help?" And the guy's like, "No." For what?
And he's like,
And now it's like, well, then that's it. Like it's over. Like, all right, that's episode 5. Please leave a like for the amount of misery we just went through. And I'm not watching another episode for another week. It's just gross. I can't do it. After this, I don't think I'm going to watch any other.
I am so opposite. I want to like get it done. I don't want to keep subjecting myself to this every week.
I need to watch Disney after this.
Yeah, honestly.
Because it's
one of those
not,
happy animes people have been talking about.
I heard I reincarnated into a
slime
or
or something.
I read the description and it was like he was trying to bring the world together, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
but yeah, so we'll see you next time, and thanks
for watching. Bye.
We're so sad.
Yeah, this show sucks.